Good evening. I'm Nancy Grace. I want to thank you for being with us. Bombshell tonight, live to Florida. EMTs and police raced to an Orlando home after a 911 call about a little 3-year-old boy struggling to breathe. Doctors first blame meningitis for little Noah's death, but autopsy leads straight back to mommy. In a gut-wrenching twist, cops now believe baby Noah beaten by mommy and her live-in. Why? Over wetting his pants. And while little Noah struggles to breathe, struggles to live, where's mommy? Where's the live-in? Eating pizza and watching a movie. Must be Friday night date night. Yeah, enjoy that pizza, mommy, in hell.
A 3-year-old toddler, Noah Fake, is dead after his mother and her boyfriend allegedly beat him to death.
Can you tell us what happened to Noah? 26-year-old Robin Granke had nothing to say to us. You have anything to say for yourself?
Police say the torture went on for an entire hour. Then the couple went on to enjoy their evening with dinner and a movie.
She told investigators that she and her boyfriend, 33-year-old Stephen Neal, beat her son to death because he wet his pants.
Then ordered a pizza.
We are taking your calls out to Joe Gomez, reporter, KTRH News Radio, joining us out of Houston, Texas tonight. Joe, they enjoy a pizza and a movie while the child is struggling to breathe?
Nancy, there are hardly any words to describe what kind of a horror story this is. A 3-year-old boy beaten to death by his mother and her boyfriend for wetting his pants. On this particular night, police say the mother and her boyfriend were apparently having a little bit of a party. They were popping pills and kicking back a couple of beers. So when they found out that their little boy had an accident, they got upset. Her boyfriend starts pummeling the child, tossing him around like a rag doll and ramming him into furniture. Mommy joins in, pinching him on the cheeks and poking him in the chest. And then as the boy lies dying on the floor, instead of calling for an ambulance, Nancy, they pop in a movie and order a pizza. In fact, it wasn't until the next day that they called an ambulance because the mother was woken up by the boy's struggled breaths. They concocted this story that perhaps he had fallen into play gym or he had suffered a seizure. But now, Nancy, sadly, we know the horrible truth.
You know, Joe Gomez, has the mother been formally charged? I haven't even gotten to the live-in yet. Has the mother been formally charged and indicted yet?
Yeah, she has been formally charged with first-degree murder, also a few other counts of child assault, Nancy.
So, with those counts, out to you, Jane Casares, legal correspondent in session, I see absolutely no reason these two should not face the death penalty. Is anything stopping us from seeking the death penalty?
No, let's look at the counts. First-degree murder, aggravated child abuse, and child neglect. In Florida, felony murder, a killing during the commission of aggravated child abuse. You bet.
Back to you, Joe Gomez, Jane Casares. First you, Joe. Didn't she say she joined in?
That's right, Nancy. You know, she pinched her baby's cheeks. She pinched her baby's cheeks. She poked him in the chest.
I said put Giudice up. Listen to this, Raymond Giudice.
I'm listening.
Go ahead, Gomez.
She did nothing while he was laying there prostrate on the ground, struggling to breathe. She did nothing. She didn't call 911. She didn't call 911 when she went to bed. She finally did it when she woke up, apparently because the wheezing woke her up. The struggled breaths of her little boy woke her up. Only then, when it interfered with her sleep, apparently, did she finally take action, Nancy.
You know, so Joe Gomez, is the state going to see the death penalty or not?
That remains to be seen, Nancy. This is a horrible case. What do you think?
Well, in cases like this, typically they do not. But maybe if we hold a little heat to them, we might get justice for baby Noah.
The child was later pronounced dead at the hospital. The cause of death, forced blunt trauma. The youngster was beaten to death.
Both the mom and boyfriend, now behind bars and held on no bail,